football season's well underway, or I guess the winter sports in general, Aussie rules, soccer, rugby, whatever your poison is, and it is a change of the seasons in a physio practice. We do start seeing a lot more football-related injuries, typically ankles, knees, shoulders and hamstrings. So if you're a little bit concerned about where you're at, you have a niggle, my advice to you is get to your local physiotherapist, because that little ankle problem can turn into a big one if you're not careful, and getting the right advice is very, very important. Certainly we're seeing a lot more knees nowadays. You've seen in the media a lot now with the huge expansion of football across the codes with the girls. Unfortunately, being great athletes and very agile, they also have quite agile knees. So we're seeing a lot more knee problems there, but you've seen that in the media. So my advice to anyone who has a niggle with their football, and there'll be a lot of you in that category, to seek professional advice. So there's a lot of great sports physiotherapists out there, and certainly I'd be on the phone getting seen to. It's not always good enough just to hang around the club. Unless you're a club that's lucky enough to have an in-house physiotherapist, it's a great idea if you go out and seek some professional advice. Most clubs have a go-to clinic they use, and I'm a huge advocate of people who are questioning their physical capability this time of year to get thoroughly assessed, and that's very, very true when it comes to things like hamstring tightness, calf tightness. So if you can get things checked out early, that's a huge advantage. The other thing is, if you are injured, don't do what most footballers do and leave it for a couple of weeks and come in Friday, the day before the game, you're coming back. Get seen early and get put on the right rehab program, because it's all about getting strength, mobility and endurance back. It's not good enough just to lie around on the couch getting a rub on that hamstring. You need some professional advice. So if you're fair dinkum about footy and you want to be the best you can be, go get some advice.